rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams.
Hello. Okay, let's continue where we left off. Yes. Okay. A little by little at least. Okay, I think we already talked and we have reported our missing badge. Yeah, we can check it here. Have we? Tasks done. Report your badge missing. Yeah. So we have done that. So we'll just go chat. I think we talked to them. We need to talk to her. What's up?
The RCM in Martinez.
The young woman.
What can I help you with?
The young woman looks up at you. What can I help you with? Hmm. You sound
We
surprised.
don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
Is that so? Okay. I have some questions for
Of course. What can I help you with?
you. Or let's just be casual. We need
Of
direction.
course. Where to?
I'm looking for a dead body.
Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
Up north. Okay, okay. Makes sense. Continue.
Even all the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
Where am I?
What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
That's all for now. Thank you
No
very much.
problem.
All right.
She's very well composed, back straight.
Me? I am just a gardener.
He's just a garden
She
girl.
hides it well, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else in her rigid posture.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer. Excuse me? Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Hmm. Oh, yeah. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I
Oh,
have another pair.
well, don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. So now we have these tools. We also have gloves. Wait. I can just put them on. Wait, what? What do they do? Interfacing. Array? Why is it not allowing me to put it? Bro. So these also have kind of like their own stat boost and everything. Unsavory odor. Wow. Cool. Okay. Oh my bro. How do we keep this now? Dust pane. There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Where can I get a bag? To be honest, I'm just confused. Am I supposed to do all these side objectives or should I just go and do the main thing? Find a dead body.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Yeah.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber.
The car probably came from here, they crashed into here, they did something inside, then the car went back here. Maybe they went to that shop, they did something, and then the car left. That's the story for now, so we have to investigate that shop as well, presumably. Continue.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there
He did.
and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager.
What
The
happened
driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south, must have been in a hurry.
there? A car driven to the face.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage friendly city. I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez.
There
With
are.
a jam right here on the roundabout. I would keep them separate.
Let's keep it. Carbon.
You
Continue.
could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went, if you find the time.
This.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
What? Okay, maybe this is something I should not fiddle with right now. So let's check on this afterwards. Let's go find the dead body. What are you doing here, kiddo? There is a dead body. What you doing?
Kuno's got this.
Who's got this? The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12. Come on, man.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Damn. What a description. He's kind of like that fat guy from Stranger Things. So cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, dipshit direct. What the hell does Napa Campi mean?
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
What?
Love it in the dick.
This
The
kid's.
boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Bro.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Bro, what is this wording? You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about. Wow. Cool. Very nice. Juicy what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
This little gremlin? He's doing drugs. What do you mean, bro?
Yeah, Kuno. Ride the lightning, Kuno.
Damn.
Kuno's riding at sea.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Fast. This kid has got street smarts.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Kuno's Kuno, pig.
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly, the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Yeah, Kuno's in a fucking gang. In a bang gang. Kuno bangs for Magie, bangs for Mazda, bangs for Revachol.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
What the
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Yeah? Get out of here before the Kuno beats the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Kuno fucks you.
Bro, these little kids. That just means I lost. I gotta do it again. How many times now? And clearly, I don't understand the game. Want to, but I just don't get it.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had, you're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Fuck me? Please leave the rage you have for after we finish the investigation.
What?
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a
No.
nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. "It's because the Furrows lost that match," said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. "It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while," Satellite Officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Matt Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, "Whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all."
Bro, is there any other nicer way to put this? Yeah. Yeah. So I guess I just gotta go to her and then take the gloves off of her.
The RCM in Martinez.
Later. What?
You're back.
I
Of
have some
course.
confirms for you.
What can I help you with?
We
Of
need to go
course.
first. I'm
With
looking
all
for a
that-
dead body.
Even all the way over here.
No
Thanks,
problem.
all for all.
She's very well composed. Back straight.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves.
Sure.
Thank you,
Keep
gloves.
them.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the gloves. Although I don't know how to put them on yet. Maybe there's something I need to do. I just can't. What? I just put them on now. Okay. That's interesting. Let's go. We did this. We also need a plastic bag as per this thing. There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. I need the bag. There are more.
Old call box
Yeah.
with a matrix of push
I
buttons.
don't know what to do. We'll check on this after some time. Let's deal with this little gremlin. Boy.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno! Right in the dick, Kuno! Get
Love it in the dick.
the boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
fuck that! Kuno, yeah! Right in the mouthhole!
shits himself.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
And then oh, so he just stops. Wait, he didn't stop. He's still stopping. The letter R wears brown on the ribbon below. A light up above the sun. Alright. Look at this. Look at this. Oh. Oh yeah. You like that. You can't go there. Some years you say, huh? Can't go there. We need to go there from inside. Let's just do our primary objective.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. The corpse looks at you. You seem a cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Can't you see I'm throwing rocks? The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Shut.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling. Irregular speech patterns. Overconfidence. Could this kid be on drugs? This warrants further investigation into this. Kuno.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Look at that fucking shit! You're trying to get Kuno killed! Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
What are you writing down over there?
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Does?
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking... Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head.
Is it like a Scottish
You wanna know
accent?
where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Oh yeah.
Tell him that, Kuno! It's lame!
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's City. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Sounds pretty lame.
Lame!
Yep.
That's the name of Kuno City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case.
You're testing Kuno's patience.
Get lost,
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
We need this little guy out of here. He's the main problem, I'm afraid. Get out
Kuno,
of
the
here,
pig's
kid.
getting pretty close to me. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me.
Don't be traumatizing her. Get.
Bro, we need to somehow convince him to climb that thing.
Fuck does
Well.
Kuno care? Kuno doesn't.
Okay, let's explore. I think we can go in here. Let's see what we can find.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Okay. There we go.
What is this then? A tool shed?
Let's investigate. Let me go inside. Okay. Let me see what's inside, buff. We got a lad. An empty tube of magnitude something. Okay. Okay. What? We can. This is up top. What is this animation I'm stuck in? Okay. With this postcard. Sure. Wait, let me take the money.
Yes?
Yes, I would say no.
Excuse me? You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide. I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
Oh,
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
okay.
Yes, but containers contain things,
Shiny thing.
shiny things. They're interesting.
Interesting.
I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
Yeah. Let me take that money, bro. We got more money. Money. Can even go up top. What is this? Building item now. Cool. Can I go up again? Oh, we can go like this. Cool. give me more money. Oh shit, I got money. Okay. Yeah, we probably can't go there. We probably can't go there. How do you go there?
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Okay. Why?
When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
Okay, what does it mean for us?
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
Oh, so it might have our gun and our badge. Wow.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
There's a very good chance.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Is it? Kvalsund makes a lot of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal, even for them. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
I guess that's all we can do for now, at least here. So he just goes up again. We can't access it from here, so let's go down. What is this? Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. Damn. A silver plate with traces of bone, yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, but that there was an interesting find. An alternative path into the harbor that the kid uses. Well done.
How much money I got? I mean, how much money do I have? The postcard depicts an ill-advised residential area overlooking the Jamrock Quarter 13-story building line the hillside like sarcophagi. An ominous fog already rising from behind. These are the last boom years. In 39, the project fails catastrophically, leaving behind an opiate and hepatitis B infested slum. Where can I see the money? Oh, okay. We should go. We should go back. Let's try to scare him.
Fuck does Kuno care? You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in? Shit. Get the fuck out of here.
He can't do that, Kuno.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right? That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
What?
Course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig. Not for you, pig. Kuno can't wait to see you get all scared and shit your pants.
Damn.
Kuno can't wait to see you shit your fat pants.
Damn.
That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy. Just jump.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his... Kuno doesn't fuck...
Okay, let me check my tasks. Some kind of sync. Are you okay now? Track down your gun now. Who made the call reporting the crime? Call civilian King shot was okay. Track down your badge, okay. Pay for the damages, okay. Inspect victim's body. I don't know what to do. Pay for the damage you can do. Pay for the damage you caused in the welling in rags. Or you won't have a place to stay tonight. Ask around for money and be careful with your spending. If you are unsure how much you owe, just ask Garte. Okay, let me ask him how much I owe. 2. Brother, how much I owe you?
Can I help you?
So about the money I
Yes.
owe.
Have you got it? A lot. A lot.
Wow.
Lot. For the room, drinks, and broken window, 130 real. Like what? I was rarely enjoying talking about the money you owe me. What thing? What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business. He wasn't pan-fried, he was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with... Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the
Okay.
cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must. Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
Damn.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
They do.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Okay, I think our tasks just updated. Find out who is the union box. Garte has told you some unruly union men gather in the mess hall of the whirling in rags. They are not there today, but most likely they'll eventually show up. Keep an eye out for them. Wait, he also said we can go to the kitchen. Is it not in the... Okay. I just have to remember to come back after 1 p.m. to go into the kitchen. But then again, I don't know how to go into the kitchen, so... I guess we'll find out eventually. No. Let me just change this setting for this. How do we open... Shift plus tab, let's just do shift plus this thing. Shift plus this thing. Confirm. Close. Now we can do this. Cool.
This Postlovantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Oh.
A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
He's probably thinking I'm crazy.
The box seems happy.
But it's just a box. It's an inanimated object.
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and Saint G with a crown
Yeah.
have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also. The mailbox does not know how to man up. It is an inanimate object.
That's what I said. Okay, let's just leave. Did this? This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. What about this one? On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. What about this one? This is book about Pate. This book you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. A book about weird culture. It promises freedom and roving artistry. A book about the future, the government reads your mind using new technology. That is scary.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Just a minute. Just a minute, guys. I need a minute. Please. Just a minute, boys. We need to pause these two. Then we need to. Honestly, if someone were to like. Okay, anyway, let's continue. Alright, hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book? Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope
Sure.
they're about books.
What's
My
your
name is
name?
Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store. I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't going to school more important than this?
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
Wow.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Ah,
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
bankrupt?
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
I don't think the causes are real.
They shouldn't be, but they seem real. Anyhow, they say that these grounds are doomed for businesses.
They're not doomed, but your mother should learn from their mistakes.
Of course, sir.
Okay, bye. See you around, Anathay. Okay. Wait, can I interact with these or do I need to go down? Okay, we'll just go inside this first. Then we'll check the other stuff out. What's this? Just books.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere.
Look through the display of books.
Rows and rows of Hyundala men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Hyundal and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Hyundal, Return to Hyundal. And the solipsistic Man from Hyundal and the Hyundal Man. The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Hyundal novels.
Now let's not investigate this any further. Let's see what this is. Gift, books, and molten candy. What is this? Sport. Doesn't matter. What is this? Doesn't matter again. What is this?
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise. An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition. There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag. Books in a board game section? Who wants to read books? There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game.
Fantastic.
New maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real. That price is steep, but then it's the 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplement, so it makes sense.
Honestly, I don't know what's going on, so I'm just gonna. Let's go up to the top.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
Oh,
A couple of spook novels hide amidst all the detective books. Thrilling tales of spycraft and daring-do. Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers.
I was joining my bed. So, if I remember correctly, my colleagues from where I radioed back there, I think they called me Dick Mullen. So maybe that's what they were
These books
referring to.
greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends.
Yep. I think so too.
What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives.
Yep, it would be mentally draining. That's why he's smiling like this. Look at me. I mean, does this look like a fine, mentally stable guy here? No, right?
Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books you see Dick Mullen on the job? Get Me Mullen, The Stalwart Adventures of Richard P. Mullen, Dick Mullen and the Murder in the Orchard, The Sordid Affair of Dick Mullen.
Cool.
A killing is declared. Dick Mullen in the murder house. The final case of Dick Mullen. An obvious lie. Dick Mullen in the clock tower. The ordeals of Dick Mullen. Dauntless Dick. Dick Mullen's funeral pyre. The murder of Dick Mullen. Oh no, Turns out he faked it to solve a case. Yes, there's also the dame who did it. Farewell, my Mullen. Faking death seems to be a common trope in the Mullen series. The
It
morbid
seems.
tales of Dick Mullen. A dark tragedy calls for Dick Mullen.
Why?
Another one with fake death. And, of course, Dick Mullen, the murderer. In order to catch a murderer, Dick Mullen must become the murderer.
Guys, you know what they say? If you can't beat them, join them.
After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is Dick Mullen? Your quick eye notices a small caterpillar crawling across the spine of a book. The title reads, Dick Mullen and the Mistaken Identity.
Mistaken identity, kind of like me.
A worn paperback from Dick Mullen's classic hard-boiled phase. The premise seems to be that Dick Mullen is framed for the murder of his best friend and has just a few days to prove his innocence.
Why does this speak to me?
Could it be the motifs of unstable identities and shocking betrayals? Perhaps you're drawn to the dark and noirish atmosphere. Is it because the smoking dame in the slinky red dress on the cover is giving you a hard-on?
What the hell?
Yes, it is. The bulge in your pants is embarrassingly obvious.
Ew. Oh, maybe not.
Relax. It's not that bad. Also, this means your blood flow is returning to normal. Good
Cool.
news, really.
Yeah, it is good news.
Something the matter, detective?
The lieutenant nods. You think you detect the faintest trace of a grin on his face, but you can't say for certain.
Yeah, we can buy this for 7. Okay, can I, like, do I need to keep a mental note or? Okay, guys, I know I'm cheating a little bit, but I honestly can't keep up with the information. Let me just let me just create a notepad real quick where I can kind of mention some things. Where is it? Oh, I can create it in this. Yeah. So what was it? Disco Elysium. New text document. Notes for the game. Here it should be. So to do. It should be go and investigate the kitchen after 1 p.m. Buy that Mullen book for 7.9. Okay, so now that's all. Let's see if there is anything else. Storekeeper.
Crime, robberies, murders, even sexual crimes. We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all that out.
Wow.
You're a police officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective.
Do you really think a fictional book is going to help me become a better detective? You are delusional. Let's go. I need a bag though. If I can somehow get a bag, and then I can sell all those
The
bottles.
plaque
Maybe
on
I
the
can get
shelf
some money.
reads, Biographies of Famous People. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell. Browsing through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. It's all just vapid egoism. Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz by one Cecilia Averbrook.
What is this
High
about?
Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover. Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs and cocaine into
What?
the other.
No, what is this? Okay.
Next to that, Revacholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a rundown drug den. He's a permanent fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. Do still browse, though, but not too long. I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your time. Time is commerce.
I'm just gonna leave, bro. You're insulting me. What do you mean by that?
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez. The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is to the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburb Hudon. It's somewhere to live, not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is, north of Jamrock, the strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbour. It looks downright despondent.
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though. That old thing? It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be.
Is that so?
From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
Give me a minute, okay, guys? Okay, let's just take a small break, okay? I'll be back in a bit. Just give me some time. Let me put on something for you guys. I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that is not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head.
Okay, I guess let's begin. So, we are looking for a bag. This map is not useful for us. Uh-huh. Also remove the horses.
The place does not look like a successful tourist trap, does it?
Doesn't. What happened then?
They didn't get that far. For some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business.
Actually, I think I shouldn't just use my money like this. Let's wait
It's
for
not
now.
really a map. It's a tourist thing. A picture postcard with buildings on it, drawn from an
That's why
isometric
it is like that.
perspective. A date in the upper right corner says 48. Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see, this large map displays archipelagos. You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Insulindic Ocean. The largest in the northeast is La Caillou. You are here. Another, far away in the southwest, Seminese Islands, Ile de Fantôme. Ozon, Laurentide, Fas a la Mer, Archipelagos, North Arcade Islands, all just specks of dust on the vastness of the Insulindic. On the edges of the map, the color fades into a blur of dotted lines, black and white.
Whenever I hear this archipelago, I just remember Shabandi archipelago from One Piece. But yeah, that's off the topic. Let's lock in. Continue.
Disintegrating into mathematics. In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou. In a bookstore, it's you. You can, on Caillou, Revachol, a single black star, on Ozon, Fondelier, and Vilmandu, on archipelagos, Croyan Moran, Villiers, on Seminine, Olduvai, and on Laurentide, Deora of the Seven Seas. 850 million people live on these little dots, an oceanic world of culture and commerce torn apart by history. The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness. Windy is the north azimuth. Grad is the northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth. Seol is the west azimuth. Isolas, they're called. Connections to other worlds, words past the Insulindian, unknown to you. You only know you've never been there. You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods, but looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away.
They are the
Perhaps
gods.
they are gods, gods of distance and outer dust.
Let's leave for now.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature. Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about
Dundas.
wholeness, unity, balance. These three things are very important to the working class mind. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services. It serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to and which costs more than this book, is garbage and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything.
Okay.
Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. though it is important to note. When it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place. Various paranatural books still litter the shelf. Shelves full of biographies of...
I just saw a blue dot appear on my head. What is this? Everyone knows the most interesting thing about Francis was their magic. I don't know what it means. And what is this?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only. Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you, urging you to buy more books. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
I really want to pull okay, for now let's leave. Let me save it. Let me save the metagaming here. Okay. New save. Save. Cool.
You see
Now,
a tattered set
let's
of...
open.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir. No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains. Thank you. Let's just talk about this first, all right? There's no reason for you to venture into the unknown.
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to... You see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron-shaped cage-like trinket. You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
So what kind of witchcraft is going on here?
This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
Is that so?
Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time.
No, let's leave. Let me talk to you.
Welcome
Yes.
to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
So are you the owner of the store?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture. I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
She recites it like it's a poem, or like she's playing a role she's grown tired of. She's so tense, it's a miracle she hasn't snapped in half yet.
I'm not tense, I'm just...
You're just what?
Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed, just like everyone said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
Host of hosts, she prays, guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains.
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Wow, void raves. You have new words.
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a
Yes?
disease, eating at the very foundation. It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy. Everyone knows that all the previous companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy, and their malicious spirits are still here, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here. Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists, and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the ward's help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building, even though now I fear it's not enough. Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
Surely not.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective. Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Wait a sec, bro. What does perfidy mean? I'm just.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before. You're no para-detective. You look nothing like one. And you're clearly a drinker. Pardon me for being so blunt, but
Am I
You
young?
look like one. The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook.
how do you know all this?
Here we go.
You're part Simonese. Oh, it means our meeting couldn't have been mere chance. The hand of fate guides us.
It does. So let me just.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
Oh, I can assure you he is a police officer.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it? Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
What kind of entity?
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Oh, he calls me Sire. Okay. Interesting. Let me get into character. Of course, the entity. For I have sensed its presence.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
Chimney, the passage between heaven and hell, of course.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it.
Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
What you discover? Probably just some office space. Don't be scared.
Farewell for now, book peddler. Okay, I have a key now, right? Investigate Doom commercial area. Search for the malignant entity. Person said she lives inside chimney. Find a way in. People say the commercial. Oh yeah, I know this. So let's go. Let me go inside the curtain.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Let's go.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Okay, continue. What a drama queen, bro. Come on, let's go. I don't think there's going to be anything. Ghostly silhouettes of hair dryers. Okay. What is this painting? A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Merely looking at the unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity. Okay. Let me open it. I have
A
a key
heavy
after
door
all.
with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
I don't give a damn. I have a key.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room.
Oh, it went from 4 to 5? Was it? It was 4, right? Did it just increase on its own, or am I tripping? Okay, maybe I'm tripping. Let it be. Well, let me open the door and enter. Wait. He wants to have a talk? Does this mean
What
he
is
wants
this
to have a talk?
place?
It's the netherworld, beyond the veil.
No, it's a gym. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages?
Yes, because it's closed.
Wow. That's the response I get. Okay.
No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
Yeah. We need to put on the flashlight though, right? We know the tools. Flashlight? Yeah. Yo, I have a flashlight. Look at me. Two, 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 two. Okay. Okay. This is apparently tripping on the sponge bag. Punch bag. Probably because no one's been using it for a while. The poster says Citizen. The rest is one off. I don't know what that means. Take it. That's like leather and sweat. That's how gyms are supposed to smell, I guess. There's a barbell. Can I do a
A
workout?
barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates.
They have. I mean, it has.
It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them.
Are you sure? My physique is like a 2. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a bicep tear or something if I try to
There are
lift
no
them.
collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then. It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
Okay. Let's leave. I think I got something, right? What is this? Oh, I can sell this for 13 something currency. Cool. What else do we need to do? We can go upstairs, but what is this? Let me check this first. Worn out wall bars, they look unsafe. Yeah, we should not fiddle with them. What is this? The hallway is blocked by old window panels and debris. Is there something else I should have?
Yes?
Okay, nothing. We'll just do that later. Oh, a large demijohn full of strange liquid. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. This music is kind of scary. Airship rotors covered in spider webs. They remind you of play. Oh, this looks like a human. I forgot to hit space, like tab here. Anything else here? No? Cool. What? That's just shadow. It looks pretty scary to me. Okay. A naked man with purse, strange yellow color. Well. Oh, more money. Let's go. Soft to the touch. Mouth bit. Alright. Let's get more money. Take. Yeah. What else? Let's go over there first. What am I thinking? Where are the clothes it used to display? What is this?
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes, like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board. These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic, translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space.
Okay.
You should adopt one of those welkins as your persona. No longer a mere man, but a welkin. One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however. It's Vara Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-welkin races will be purged.
So he's like a racist. So he's a Hitler of Welkins. Warahamira. Okay.
The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures. This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real. Some people really like building a world, I think, even if it's just for a game. Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too. Just look at those details. So much effort.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow.
Okay. So continue.
Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario, a desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world." This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. It looks a bit like an academic calendar, only much more brutal. Minimi stands for a mini-meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago, but failed.
Keep reading. What happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Okay.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details." The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: "Call in, tune out," "Wirral Untethered," and "Heat Death of the Universe."
Wirral Untethered.
The full text reads, "Heat Death of the Universe is the new black." Another note says, "The biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s. This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
Take that paper
A
out.
radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
What he means is that these things cost money. Why would anyone just leave it behind?
I have no clue.
This is the Ream Civic radio computer, model RC5120, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible printer.
Does anybody remember this reference? Apparently, with the Time Machine's model is Time Machine's name or model is Type C204. I don't think I need to tell you what the C stands for. It's for Christina. If anybody has watched Steins Gate, it's that reference. Okay. I might spoil something, I need to stop. Okay. Do you think I should turn it on? Turn on the machine? Yeah. Or I should ask him, my lieutenant.
We
Lieutenant.
have one of these down at the station, but I never really learned how to use it.
Turn
The
on the machine.
machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Okay, so should we A. Look inside the compartment, B. Press play, or C. Press break? Let's do the stupid thing. Look inside the compartment.
It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected.
So let's connect those
This is where the
cables.
memory should go.
Press play.
Nothing happened. Something's missing. There's no tape in the player.
Press
Nothing happens. Nothing. Something's missing. There's no tape in the
Okay.
player.
I need to note this down again. Find a cassette or disk and add it to the printer in the room behind curtains. In the room, first room behind curtains. Cool. How much more do I need to remember? Okay, leave for now. Is there anything? Oi, what is this? A scribbled across note. Developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Okay.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pedantic. History classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful at radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced. Perhaps the web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap. Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Ilmara.
Says it. Yo, rah.
There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
So who was behind all this?
My god. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became. Exactly. This schedule, I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in...
Okay. So we just go inside this door. Let's see what's inside.
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Looks like an undercover counterintelligence program.
No, that's not it. I think...
Like he's ready to lay out a fine theory, crafted together like a puzzle box.
Be my guest, bruv.
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
Has anyone ever done this before?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Grad, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
Not in Revachol West, among the ruins.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an inter-isolary game before. We just don't have the technology. Through call-in stations, none of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio.
They were basically inventing an
Then there's the
RPG,
Game Master frequency
MMORPG.
that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories.
Coordinating so many games would take a whole switchboard of people, possibly divided into sub-frequencies.
And this was the role-playing game.
Indeed, those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with hit death thrown in.
Super cool. Someone should give them millions of real immediately. This game is too good to be left unfinished.
What do you think happened to the company?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
Wow.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but...
They were insane if they thought they could do
yes,
this.
especially in here. Okay, let's keep moving.
Let's go. Where am I? Oh, more money. What is this? Whatever it is, it's mine.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney. No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire.
A hollow ring echoes through the furnace. Your toe hurts.
I almost died.
A lush layer of... Maybe you could paint something. It's dark and grimy here. The echo is so prominent. It's impossible to...
What are you doing? Wait, really? You should investigate, see if someone's upstairs.
I'm gonna take my chances.
You muster all your strength and yell. Your dehydrated, hungover throat can produce little more than a dry croak. The chatter from the chimney continues on as before. You seem to have made no impression on what... Then again, maybe it's worth actually trying something up there.
Maybe you should let your voice rest, officer. Try again later.
Yeah. Maybe I should see the... What's the area? His eyes are glowing, but why?
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red. The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy? A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun. The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge. You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
I can do that? Okay.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge. The
Cool.
paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate.
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge. I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic.
Look at this. So we can go from there. There's a hidden doorway. Let's try to access it. Wait, let's see what is here first. A frozen ice cream maker that is still running. More money. And a healing item. Cool.
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby. Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Why did you do that?
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Okay, let's plug it back
A
in.
machine hums along with the current, happy
Let's
and contented.
unplug the giant red one then.
An electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now.
See, we have definitely done something. Money. Can I get money? What? I have a vest. Okay. Money. I can't read it. How do you open this bridge? Like this door, this secret little door. Something happened to the fridge, let's see. Because we shut
The
it off.
bear's eyes are dead and empty. Ice inside the fridge slowly melting. The power has been cut off.
Now again, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, we just came from there. There is nothing here. Let's go in that room. I'm outside. No, 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 no. I want to go in again. This just leads to our hotel. Wait, so that's all this place has? I feel like there should be something more. Like the stairs, bro. No.
Yes?
Did we investigate this room? Bro, there's so much.
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney. This must be where the entity lives. This is directly above the central furnace in the cellar. The voices probably came from here. Again, your voice becomes a raspy croak mid-sentence. It's silent in the abandoned office building. No one answers you. Sire, may we suggest something? Think of the yelling into the furnace as a grand performance. Use your chest voice, not your head voice. Sing from the diaphragm.
Okay.
Perhaps it's not such a bad idea. Try it again, son. Again, your voice becomes, Sire, perhaps it's not.
Those cups. Sure, I'll take them. Could be. This could be a place where someone will just live.
As before, this is direct.
Yeah. What do I have here? So gives me drama. Gives me conceptualization. Let's just keep it for now.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
Let's read the note.
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe.
So that gremlin comes here and steals stuff. And someone definitely lives here
You'll
then.
find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care. Sully soif.
That's why they have that. That's why you have that freezer. He has that freezer.
It belongs inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right?
Yeah.
It's like one of your disco tapes, only for a computer. Looks like someone from that radio game company upstairs. I'm a little surprised they just left their property lying here.
Guess we'll never know.
The lieutenant nods. As before, this is direct.
Go down again. Oh, we have this. I think we can run that printer or tape or something. Whatever it is now. Can I not go? Let's run this tape. See what happens.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine
Right,
on the
the
keyboard.
production schedule.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic drive. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting it.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1.
Okay.
Please repeat. Is this the production schedule? Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to. One moment.
We'll finally get some answers.
Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says.
That's not bad.
Any other questions? The filament you have inserted into the reader. That was a question. Have you inserted it into the core?
Yeah.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Oh, now I'm cooked. I don't know the password.
Password. Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved.
No.
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeaters.
Still no. Received. I will register the...
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Okay. Let me find a password for that radio thing in the cursed room. I have updated my note. Let's go. Continue.
Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Yes, I am alive.
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station. It's my job to know where you are. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios.
Not bad.
Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do, Fortress Accident. Thank you.
That's all for now.
And goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. The filament slides out of its glowing nest.
Honestly, I just think it should be better off if it's with me, right? Because otherwise the person who lives here, he might take this back, right? It's good that I have.
Looks like someone tried to reconceptualize their business here. Look, the skis and rotor blades both bear the same slipstream logo. It seems likely that they started out making one, failed to turn a profit, and then pivoted to producing the other. That's a good question. Reality is ruthless.
Indeed. Okay, so I'm going to assume there is not much to be done here. Just this.
The bear's eyes are dead and empty.
Okay, so we can just go through it. Yes. Just guns.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs. Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away. Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest, but one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with a fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order than the others.
That's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way.
To be honest, what is a rifle doing here? Let's ask him. What does this mean? A rifle here?
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future. Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
Now I have a rifle as well. Where did it go? There's nothing to be done here,
A
right?
few bricks have fallen.
Yeah, leave. I guess let's go back.
Only the black cable is plugged into the breaker box, while the red one lies neglected on the floor. Something close to you dies with a
Why did you do that?
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. Somewhere, a machine hums along with...
No, it's just that his reaction. It's making me think we are not supposed to plug out the black one. So I'm gonna let the black one in. Let's go here again. Let's talk to the lady. Let's see what she says. Okay, and I definitely don't need the flashlight, so you can go in. Yeah.
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. What's in there? In that dark sarcophagus?
Let's fool her again. The dark sarcophagus.
Yes. How was it?
Tell her how ghastly it was. You know it's what she wants to hear.
Please do tell. Did anything survive? Have you located the entity?
You don't have anything of substance to tell her until you found that entity of hers.
Okay, for now, let's go and find a bag. We need a bag. There's nothing.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible. A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards.
It's Kuno, it's that little brat who's throwing rocks at our body. He was calling himself Kuno.
That's Kuno on the lens.
Yup.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. You know this to be the Star of Pericarnassus, or the Cairo, the central symbol of the Pericarnassian Church, a star, a great moral height to be strived towards. Around the large wooden building you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach, and a small tent set up on the ice.
Oh, little viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm.
Probably some kids.
A simple but clever solution to ruin in a coin-operated viewer. It took ingenuity. This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Why place a tourist attraction in the middle of such poverty?
There was a revitalization project in 49. A design studio tried restoring Martinez to its pre-war glory. It didn't stick. They got as far as the street lamps and the statue on that intersection. Then something went sour. I suspect that something was Everard Clare, the union leader. He muscled them out. It's how it usually goes around here. That's odd. I could swear you were a police officer.
I need a bag, I need a bag. I can gather so much money if I just had a bag. What's up, duck?
Hey, up here, Piggo.
Can't open it. Who are you and why are you calling me a pig out, bro?
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C. Ask away, pigman, but I don't promise to answer.
A brush? An artist? The red splatter is urban expressionism. The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms. Hatred? Disgust? It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Revachol. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing. You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
So we need to throw her off.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No
Wow.
shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko. Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words. Yeah? Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me.
She means the opposite.
Watch
I
your
thought so too.
back, ungulate. You've got eyes on.
Let's go to the ship.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the door rattles again. But this time, you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers inside. Ha! The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here. No, I already told you. I will go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door. There must be another entrance to the
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
There is no reply.
So, what a disgrace, bro. They don't respect police officers, bro. Why? Okay, I can zoom out this easily. I didn't know that. Cool. Take it. Whatever this is. Magnesium. Sure. Stop. Stop.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce.
Joyce from Stranger Things?
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
What gave us away?
Nothing, honestly. I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the first one who's responded.
Wow.
Relax. She meant it in jest.
I'm glad to see you here.
Like steel. There is strength there. If she wanted, she could sink her nails deep into your skin.
That's strong.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
That is good to hear, Madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
There's a trace of irony in his voice. Mischief, even. This is a tactic. It happens quicker than a shooting star. But did the lieutenant just wink at you?
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines Group.
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it? Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub. A well-kempt, yet tastefully short bob of dark hair. Despite the first hints of grey, she's elected to keep it au naturel, shaped into a permanent wave. Late 40s style. Positively statuesque. While dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry. Wealth and all its possibilities. These are the kind eyes of the rich man that seem to say everything is possible. Within reason. Now look at you. You misery-clad simian. Barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable.
Am I that miserable?
You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too...
Shame, I know.
Yes. You're too ashamed to ask this person for money. Too scared to belittle yourself in her eyes. Those half...
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask. Why, yes I am. Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around? I mean, we are on Le Caillou, are we not?
Yeah, we are just fooling her, right?
The neighboring Ozone and Face à la Mer island groups are archipelagos, while La Caillou, by contrast, is a single fertile landmass the fourth largest island in the world. It is not an archipelago.
Okay, if you want to get technical. The point is, we're all on islands here, and sail is still the most expedient way to get from one island to another, especially when you're in a hurry to resolve a strike. I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle. It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
You need to make this lady admit she's only riding around on this boat because she's rich.
Why?
Why what? Stop thinking. Take her down. Before you do, it might be pertinent to ask a few more questions. Learn whatever you can about this boat of hers.
The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19 because that's the type of sloop it is. It's a pleasure craft, a 19 pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing. Though these days I mainly use it for business. My sloop, I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified...
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as her nonchalance might be related to something called the Wayfarer Act, a law that says she doesn't need a license. Sly Fox, you're not aggressive enough to harass her further on this.
Oh my, the E word. You mean to say that it's a symbol of conspicuous consumption? That I'm a member of the ruling class?
Detective, may I remind you that Mrs. Messier is a professional negotiator.
Then what does that say? Does it say, docking reserved for residents of Rue de Saint-33A, this old proletarian haunt here? As I said, plenty...
The synapses flesh. Yep, that's the stuff.
I assure you, they drove quite the hard bargain for this space. But you're right. I am a bourgeois woman, and this is my long, incredibly lightweight, interminably bourgeois boat. Good. Of course, detective.
Oh no, I didn't do anything. What is this?
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
This little brat.
Trying to sneak up on me? Come.
Apparently, she doesn't like people standing behind her back. Logic error. She is not sleeping.
Pig's come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out. Don't get fucking clever with me, pig. You think...
Is that a bag? Oh, it's a hat. Make a bag, bruv.
must be another way into the building.
Can't get involved in this.
He shouted at me like that though. Oh, bro.
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
It's the voice of someone who has something to hide, my liege.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Is it really that important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run. I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Hell yeah, we would.
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
No, not you. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look.
A downy blanket of white to cover up the miserable...
You didn't answer the question. What?
I had a friend over. It was my Sunday friend.
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the grey sky, snow continues to pile on the neighboring windowsills.
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Martin Martinez. What are
That's
you?
definitely not his real name.
No, of course not. Could you please lower your voice? No. We won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going. Good luck with the investigation.
I don't think we can make him stay anyway. Cool, bro. Just go. Let me see.
He's gone. No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself. He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look in. There has to be a way of getting inside the building. Let's go check out the door near the pier again. Once we've...
That look funny. You met mysterious smoker. I'm sorry, you met a mysterious stranger smoking on the balcony of the apartment building north of Martinez. He knows something about the murder. Find out where he lives and question him again. Find a way inside large apartment building in the park. We can't just go in from here, can we? Nah. Wait, what is this? Bro, get out. I want to see what this is.
A stone, like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. There's a key beneath it, rusty from the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity it doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has hundreds of apartments. We'll just have to go in and see.
So you are telling me I need to investigate all these apartments? We'll do that a bit later. First, I'm pretty sure I need a bag. Before that, I need to find a bag, get all those bottles, and pay for my room, or I'm going to get kicked out. Somebody please tell me where the bag is. Oh, there it is. What? It was that easy. We have a bag. What happened? Hey, call. We are rich. There are. Talk to him. What's up, bro? Okay. I guess we can stop it here for today. I'm kind of sleepy right now. Not kind of, I'm really sleepy. I'm gonna save. If it is saved, I'm gonna go to main menu, confirm. Yeah. Mm. For whoever for all of you who joined in to watch, thank you so much. Have a great night, everybody. Good night and bye bye. Bye bye.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in